A lot of people go into it thinking, I have to be funny, I have to be perceived as being funny, and that stands in the way of the funniness that you actually are.
It's like when David Letterman first started on NBC, you could tell he put the pressure on himself to be funny, and he wasn't because of that. But as soon as he told himself, I'm the star of this show, I'm hosting it, I don't have to be funny, all I have to do is host this show. From that moment on, he became funny because he got comfortable and the humor became transparent and you went right to him as a personality.
That's good, honey,
Thank
because
you,
you'd often see him, especially in the beginning, he was so busy trying to think of his next funny line that he almost came off as rude to the person he was interviewing. And once you forget all that and put yourself having a reason to be there, the reason being, well, I'm interviewing this person, what do we want to know about this person, then anything funny that naturally comes to you fits, and it's much more funny than something that you're forcing into the situation.
What do you think, Ron Osborne?
Well, I was going to say that...
Can you be quiet a minute?
But you said something that struck a chord in me, and many times I'll hear something funny where I feel like the person has gotten in the way of the comedy. They have something funny to say, and they either feel the need to be funny in saying it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
They force it, or give it a voice, or they hit the punchline when in fact, you know, it's like in TV, a director can get in the way of the comedy. Instead of just letting the scene play out, you go in close when it's a punchline as opposed to just letting the punchline play.
That happens often when you have two people on the air. A lot of you morning show people might know when you thought of a funny line, and by God, you want to say your funny line, and you're just waiting to get a chance to get your funny line out there so that by the time whatever's happening that you're not even listening to anymore because you're waiting for your opportunity to get in your funny line, it just comes off sounding forced. That if you stay in the moment and stay with whatever, sacrifice the funny line. There's other times for your funny line.